Hey, what's going on, everyone? Appreciate y'all coming here and checking out this Fallout 76 video. As you know, the season is going to be ending in just a few days now, so I figured I would cover some things that I am glad that I managed to get a hold of during this season. I will mention also, on a positive note, if you do end up missing these things that I'm going to be showing y'all, turns out you can get the important resourceful ones in the future with gold bullion, so don't fret over that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this information, everyone. Hope you all find this video enjoyable, and if you do, consider leaving a like on the video. The support is greatly appreciated. As always, that's totally up to you. Just leave a reminder here in the beginning. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's go to seasons, and to start it off, I'm going to start deep here. I'm going to start with what I'm glad I managed to unlock, and that is the Pemmican collector. I'm glad I got to this to be able to get it. The reason why I'm glad I got this is because it produces Pemmican over time. And what Pemmican does, first off, it doesn't spoil, so that's nice. It's a food resource that doesn't spoil. Also, it boosts your endurance by 3, as you can see. And as you may know, unyielding doesn't boost our endurance. This will actually boost your endurance by 6 if you have a carnivore mutation. So yeah, it'll also last an hour too, as you can see. Lasts for a while. Definitely a beneficial resource to have around, just generating over time at your camp. But some good news is, if you did miss out on this, didn't get high enough in the season, or just missed this season or something, you're like from the future, from when this video uploaded, you could still get this. As you can see, from a data mine that goes by Duchess Flame, they mentioned that it's going to be attainable with gold bullion from Mortimer for 1,250 bullion. You're going to have to be ally with them too, so max rank. And as you know, Mortimer is located over at the Raider reputation right here at Crater. So yeah, that's good to know. It produces Pemmican, by the way, every 10 minutes too, according to Duchess Flame's information, which seems accurate. Also, keep in mind you can lock this as well. If you don't want other people taking your Pemmican, you could do that. See, just press left trigger if you're playing on Xbox. You can see how to lock it down below there. Which, by the way, feel free to check the description to links to Duchess Flame's website. That Fallout 76 data miner has been a huge help for me to be able to give you guys informative details over each of these items. I'll be real. It's also great to know that we'll still be able to get these with gold bullion. There's going to be a lot of players that will be disappointed that they missed out on some of these, possibly. So it's good to know that you could still be able to get some of these. Carrying on, the next thing that I'm glad I didn't miss out on is the Scoutmaster Collectron. Go ahead and go to that. This is a really beneficial Collectron to have around. It comes with quite a bit. As you can see from the data miner Duchess Flame, this is everything that it will collect over time. Some pretty handy things here. It can collect bandage scissors, blast radius board games, Bowie knife, bubble gum, Cajun rice and beans, combat knife, cranberries, fancy lad snack cakes, imitation seafood, jumbo candy, fan Mr. Fuzzy, pork and beans, potato crisp, s'mores, starlight berries, sugar bombs with rads, tick blood sack, tomahawk, vegetarian ham, and wood scraps. So the best thing that this produces over time, in my opinion, is those sugar bombs, because brain fungus plus sugar bombs equal brain bombs, which increases your intelligence. You can increase your intelligence by a total of 6 if you have the herbivore mutation with brain bombs. If you don't have the herbivore mutation, it'll increase your intelligence by 3, which either way is a good experience boost to be getting. Brain bombs are handy to have to get more XP, to level up faster. So yeah, sugar bombs is handy to get over time. Also, all the other goodies it comes with, like pre-war food and stuff, and tick blood sack. But don't worry, if you miss out on this Collectron, you're going to be able to purchase this with gold bullion from Samuel. It'll cost 4,000 gold bullion. So no worries if you miss it, you will still be able to get it from Samuel, which he is the gold bullion vendor over at Foundation Settlers Settlement. So yeah, that's another thing that I'm grateful I got my hands on. Now this next thing that I'm grateful that I got my hands on in the season is the new Fallout First tent, the vintage camper survival tent here. I'm glad I got to this to be able to use it, and the reason why is because it is pretty useful. I'll go ahead and show y'all. If you have Fallout First, this is one of the best survival tents that we have gotten in a while. But who knows, there may be another one that we'll get that's just as good in the future. But yeah, here's what it looks like. Looks nice. And this is what it comes with. An instrument to get the AP buff, a cooking station, most importantly, a punch card machine. This is rare to have with a survival tent. Also in here, we got an ammo storage box so you can transfer your ammo or get some ammo out. Scrap box, of course, place to sleep, a tinker's workbench, and there's a stash box in here too. So you got a little bit of everything in here with this one. This is one of the best survival tents that has ever came out in the game. This one and the Enclave one are like the tops. But yeah, I'm grateful I got my hands on this. A handy survival tent to have. And I like the way it looks too. It's a camper. There's also a tent that you can just place down at your camp too. It looks like it. The light blue vintage camper. Pretty cool. This has also gotten deep within the season. The Fallout First tent was like the second to last page on the season, and this is like the third to last page on the season. But anyways, carrying on here, this stone oven looks really nice too. This is on literally the last page of the season though, so you have to be like rank 100 to unlock this. This is right before the bonus rewards. In the end, it's just a skin for a cooking station, so don't feel bad if you missed out on this or not. It just looks nice personally. I like the way it looks for a cooking station. So yeah, here's what it looks like. Stone oven cooking station. Even has the smoke coming out of it. I could see some pretty good merges with this too. But yeah, looks good. Now this is just another little thing that I like. Something that, you know, it's not super important, but these knives that you can get, that you can have them stab into things. Let me go ahead and delete that oven. It's just a little thing that they added very deep into the season scoreboard, and I thought it looked awesome. Stab it right there in the table or something. It's pretty cool. You can also have it stab in a different direction if you want it like stabbed like that or something. Yeah. Looks nice. But speaking of the knives, you get those on the second to last page, so those are pretty deep once again in the season. But I also liked how they added the tomahawks and arrows too. We were able to find the tomahawks this far into the season on the 8th page. So yeah, these are pretty nice. These are once again, you know, things that we could just stab around into our camp. Also they added arrows too. As you can see, stabbed weaponry. I like how they did this. Oh wow, just seen stabbed weaponry axes too. Completely forgot about these that we can use. Just look nice. I think these are great details that we can just place around at our camp now. This is another thing that I thought looked nice. These board games that you can just scatter around. Makes our camps feel more lived in, you know? I think that looks good. But yeah, the board games you can get literally from the last page. But oh, speaking of the board games, these also look really nice. There's also some other things that we can just scatter around to once again make our camp feel more lived in. I like how they did that. Such as the stack of ammo energy that you can put down. I don't know if you guys got your hands on these, but you could put down, you know, stacks of ammo around, energy ammo specifically. But they also got a stack of ballistic ammo. I think these look good too, besides just the board games. I like how they're adding these things that are just, you know, good extra details to have around at our camp. I really like the way the totem pole also looks. Well, with my camp. Blends nice. But that's not something, obviously, it's like, oh man, that sucks, I missed out on that. No. The resourceful things we'll still be able to get, which is nice. But yeah, I guess that's wrapping up this video, everyone. Hope you all found this enjoyable. Would love to know your guys' thoughts over this season, what some of your favorite things were that you could get from it. Feel free to jot it down below in the comments. Would love to see what a lot of people liked getting from this one. I'm out of here though, everyone. As always, most importantly, appreciate y'all taking the time, watching and listening. Until next time, peace.